a production database, HTTPS, and continuous backups. Most people rent that from the cloud for $250 a month or more. You can run the same thing on a single server for about $6. That's not a trick, and it's not a toy. It's 3 small tools that quietly do the job of a whole managed stack. Let me show you the setup, and then, honestly, exactly where it breaks. Start with the database, not Postgres. SQLite, the one you think of as the little embedded database for phones and browsers. Here's what nobody tells you. SQLite's own website runs on SQLite, 400,000 to 500,000 requests a day on one shared virtual machine with the server load sitting under 0.1. The official guidance is blunt. Any site under 100,000 hits a day works fine, and that's a conservative floor, not a ceiling. Why is it that fast? Because the data lives inside your process. No network hop to a database server. A query that would take up to a millisecond to Postgres in the same region takes 10 to 20 microseconds here. That's 50 to 100 times faster, just from deleting the distance. But now the obvious problem. SQLite is one file on one disk. What happens when that server dies? That's tool number 2, Litestream. It watches the database and streams every change to cheap object storage, like S3, continuously. If the machine burns down, you restore from the last replicated point, and the recovery point is about 1 second. Worst case, you lose a second of writes. The cost of that continuous backup? Pennies. One real documented bill came to 3 cents a month with 0 transfer fees. 3 cents to never lose your data. Then, tool number 3, Caddy. It's a web server that does HTTPS automatically, and it was the first one to do it by default. Look at the entire config to get a real certificate on a real domain. 3 lines. Point your domain, and Caddy fetches the certificate, renews it in the background, and redirects HTTP to HTTPS on its own. No certbot, no cron job, no renewal you forget until the site goes down. Compare that to Nginx, where automatic HTTPS means installing certbot and wiring up a renewal timer yourself. So add it up. The whole thing is roughly 15 lines of config on one VPS, Hetzner or DigitalOcean, $5 to $6 a month. Now, the contrast. Do the same on AWS the managed way. An RDS Postgres instance with failover is around $256 a month for the compute alone, before storage, before backups, before a load balancer. $6 versus $250. That's a 40 times difference for a huge slice of real applications. And here's the honest part, because the fans of this setup almost never say it out loud. SQLite has exactly one writer at a time. Reads never block, but writes are serialized. If your app does thousands of heavy concurrent writes a second, you'll hit contention and errors, and this is the wrong tool. It says so in the official docs. If your site is write-intensive or needs multiple servers, use a client-server database instead. Second limit, WAL mode, the thing that makes SQLite fast here, does not work over a network file system. Every process has to be on the same machine, which means no sharing the database across servers and no native horizontal scaling. Third, Litestream is disaster recovery, not high availability. One machine holds the write lock. That's a single point of failure. If you need automatic failover, read replicas, or multi-region, this setup will not give it to you, and its own author says he built it for single-node apps. So who is this actually for? Content sites, dashboards, internal tools, side projects, small SaaS, the boring CRUD apps that are secretly most of the web. For those, this 3-tool stack is faster, simpler, and 40 times cheaper than the managed cloud, and it fits in your head. Who is it not for? The write-heavy, multi-server, must-never-go-down systems. That's exactly where Postgres and the managed cloud earn their price, and it isn't close. The mistake isn't picking one. The mistake is paying enterprise prices for a project that a $6 box would run better. So, recap. SQLite puts the database inside your app 50 to 100 times faster than a network call. Litestream streams it to S3 for pennies with a 1-second recovery point. Caddy gives you automatic HTTPS in 3 lines, 1 VPS, about $6 versus a couple hundred in the cloud for most of what people actually build. Would you trust SQLite in production, or is Postgres the only answer? Tell me in the comments, and subscribe. One dev tool, this deep every single day.